Hello guys, Suga here, hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another P3D video. Today we are flying easyJet, back in the FSLabs again. We are flying the 319 Golf Echo Zulu Bravo Kilo. Sat on the ground at Biarritz, I think how you pronounce it. I will probably never be able to pronounce any other French airports other than Paris. So yeah, Biarritz, I think. This airport's made by Pilot Experience Sim. I got provided this for free, and I've teamed up with the creator, and we're doing a giveaway. We're doing two giveaways, in fact. One has already been completed. The second one being due to this video, I guess you could say. So the first one was a live stream. You got a giveaway live on stream. And now we're doing a giveaway of this airport down in the south of France, ICAO, Lima, Foxtrot, Bravo, Zulu, or Biarritz, however you meant to pronounce it. And yeah, nice small airport. Not many big aircraft that will come here. There are, like, if you look at, let's go to here. There are big aircraft like position marks, which is pretty cool. But there aren't any big aircraft really that really come here anyway. So this is a giveaway for this airport. If you want to go and grab it for yourself, maybe for free, then you can enter the giveaway down in the description below. I'm not sure how I'm going to set it up just yet, but there will be a link down there showing you how to enter the giveaway. Anyhow, this airport was also very detailed. So if you do win it, or even you just go and buy it anyway, without entering the giveaway, if you realise that you're running out of VRAM, your graphics card is crashing at this airport, there is there's like a load texture pack that you can download. There's a link in the scenery manual. If you go to your scenery folder, then like the dock folder, there'll be a manual for the scenery, and I've been told there's a low resolution pack in there which you can go and use. Luckily for me, I'm running 8 GB of VRAM on my RTX 2080. We're doing just about fine. Looking at 4.4 GB and 7.1 is available, so not too bad. And 40 FPS with my current settings, which you can also go and see on my website. So yeah, we're going to be flying off to Bristol today. Flight time is 1 hour and 40 minutes, and we're currently at stand Charlie 6. So let's go and get everything up and running, shall we? Right, hold the mech button. Don't need that up anymore. And that should, fingers crossed, here we go, easyJet. Yes, GSX has worked. So here's the stairs are going to be connecting up, and then it should, I might have to click it again, because it should request a and here we go, GPU requested, hell yeah. So it might take a while for the GPU to come here, but GPU's it's certainly there, okay, awesome. So yeah, the ground power unit is connecting up. Also, this airport comes with a GSX jetways. I'm not too sure if you're allowed to, if you are able to run like another set of jetways if you don't have GSX. But yeah, I'm not too sure on that. Obviously, there's meant to be like a banner that says, oh, I can't remember what it says, but I think it's like an orange text. I can't remember, because I'm running V5, and basically GSX does not allow any banners on jetways or vehicles, and as you can see there's meant to be a banner there and stuff, probably saying easyJet in fact, but because it's prepared V5, which now runs on DirectX 12, FSDreamTeam who make GSX, who make these jetways, they aren't making the code for it just yet, which is really annoying. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. They're focusing on Microsoft Flight Simulator, but they don't realize how much, or how many even, how many people still run on prepared. It's really bugging me when you get jetway. I mean, banners on the vehicles, text or like logos in the vehicles aren't too bad at the moment, but not seeing it on the jetways is really annoying. So yeah, that isn't a scenery pilot experience and haven't messed it up there. It's just GSX doing its thing. And yeah, so this scenery does work on prepared V5 and V4, so any users on V4 and V5 are prepared. You can enter the giveaway also for free. Alright, the jetway's there. Not jetway, external power's here, so we can go and get that powered up. Battery on. IRS's nav. Increase supply oxygen, packs 1 and 2. Emergency exit light arm. Nav and logo light 1. Like so. What I love about the Airbus is I've been flying the 777 recently quite a lot. And when you power up the 777, it doesn't... Well, the Airbus doesn't make stupid loud noises all the time. I don't know why that didn't turn on. There we go. And get the DCTUs on too. Like so. Alright, Atsu, AOC menu in it, and we should get U2 6310, which is our flight number today, 6310, and request that. Our call sign today is Easy27 Whiskey Alpha. There's no ATC online, so we won't be using any of that at the moment, but there should be some near London. Well, I say London, we're landing to Bristol, but London Control West or something. Block field today is 7.6. We'll send that off to go to the FMGC in its page. I can't click that for some reason. It must be my camera angle. Yeah, okay. And we go to make sure that is 2102. That is correct. And here we go. Alternate is Heathrow. This is by default. And yeah, Biarritz to Bristol. Cost next 12 flight cruising altitude. Sorry, isn't 18,000 feet. We're going to be actually cruising at 36,000 feet. The reason why I post 18,000 feet, I don't know why Simbrief does it, but Simbrief for some reason has put like an initial limit of 18,000 feet, and the aircraft thinks that's its cruise altitude, but the real cruise altitude is 360. We'll go and request the winds. That's done. 7.6 tons, and 5 minutes till IRSs are aligned. Receive messages. It should have 2. Yeah, we've got the load sheet, and we can ignore that for now. And the message, which we ignore 2. If we go to boarding, as this is the return flight, we are not going to be doing catering, so just do board now, and we will request that. Awesome. So boarding is going to get going, and so winds requested. We'll go over this side, 7.6. Just double click that into there. Good. And let's get to flight plan page. So the current winds. Actually, to be fair, we could do it through the aircraft to work out the weather here in Biarritz. But I won't. So 27 is for departure, and we are doing the Vavix 1 Foxtrot. So that's all plugged in already, which is awesome. As you can just see just then, if we go back to the departure, runway 27 is 2,250 meters long. So not a long runway at all, but so we're going to be doing like a flap 2 flex takeoff today, which will be fun. Don't normally do flaps 2, which is really good. All of this data will be filled out as soon as the RSs are lined up, and I'm putting that a few way into there. So all the doors are opened up, so we've got the cargo doors open. The GPU going like crazy. Here's the crew bus arrived, and oof. Literally cut the aircraft. Ouch. I wonder if GSX would make a logic like code, and it might be able to like read the aircraft data, the aircraft model map. I don't know what to say. The word is, yeah, the model file. I wonder if GSX can read the model file and these cushiony bits on the jetway or the stems will actually like flow against the model, but I don't know if that will ever happen, but it'd be cool. It would be cool. Let's close this wind data, I think. And yeah, it's 10 degrees and it's raining. Lovely. Safa, France. Beautiful. What I love is that imagine actually living there as well, because I'm pretty sure those like actual people's houses. This is Autogen, so it must be people's houses there. Oh, we've got an FSXO bus. No way. I want to delete that texture file so it doesn't use it. We've got a company message, just go and check it out. Here we go. Estimated takeoff So that means we can go to the ATSU performance request and we can put in some stuff here. So 27 for departure. Using intersections, we'll put that, well actually no, we can put it at yes, but we're not going to. Anti-ice is definitely not needed at 10 degrees. It is wet, yeah it is. I'm not going to do packs off. Wind 29012, QNH 1030, which actually I'm going to put into the PFD now. On co-pilot side, which is what I'm flying, and captain, and the backup 1030, which gives us 260 feet. The altitude there, which is actually, like, well, the airport altitude says 245, so it's more or less. I mean, this 1030 is reading like 260, 270, but on here it reads 250. Which is more accurate, that's more correct, but I don't know why. They are both the same, they're giving different altitudes, hey ho. Temperature, 10 degrees, put that in like so. And we'll put toga to no. If we do need toga, it will say on the feedback, and on the message. And we'll just put this in, So 63.6 is estimated, and it's given us 63.4. So it's only 200 kilograms over, which is, I'm happy with that. And estimated takeoff CG here is 25, and this is 25.4. I'm going to trust this because this knows what's going to happen with GSX, so I'm just going to leave it like that. I am going to put optimum on the config. If it gives us flap 3 for takeoff, I will just ignore it and redo the performance. Because flap 3 for takeoff is so rare, you just never see it happen. Here is the RS, it's just aligned. GPS priming, which we'll go and cancel those informations just by going into here and here. Let's cancel that, clear. And we'll go back to put this into the init 2 page, and we'll go back to the ATSU AOC menu. Receive messages. We've got plenty of fuel as well, so we're going to get the AP powered up, whack it on, and because we've got the fuel on board too, see we've got signs no smoking on fuel pumps to auto. As such, gorgeous. Looks like the baggage is all on the aircraft, and I don't know how many people we're expecting today. I should have already known if I was a real world pilot, but there we go, 145 people. So that's probably like 2 buses, maybe? Yeah, it looks like one bus has got 80, almost 90, so yeah, well, we're having one more bus, but by the looks of it, it literally just came from like around here, so yeah, it won't be too bad. And there goes the doors. Awesome. If pilot experience sim are watching, I don't know if you guys know, but obviously all of these models here are all blue. The tug there, the baggage loader, the stairs, all blue. Which I part of the scenery. I wonder, because you guys who've made the jetways, you'll probably make you can set the GSX vehicles to be just blue as well, which is a thing. So if you're not watching it, I know a tip if you want to do that. Make it all the GSX vehicles blue, but there you go. That's a tug that isn't blue though, so I don't know. Oh, it just stopped. Okay. Right. Anyway, here's our second bus. Poor people having to walk in the rain. They're walking very slow. Typical GSX. Definitely not wearing the right clothing for the weather. Not like the dress for England, because England is probably going to be exactly the same. In fact, I am in England right now and it's not the best of weather, so okay then. So yeah, 27 is this one over here, so our taxi will be we're pushing back facing towards the east. We'll taxi out there, down, this is November 1, or November even, and there's a little entry to the runway at November 3, no, just November 1 even, I think. Or was it just in November? Yeah, just in November. Okay. We'll backtrack the runway and we'll take off into the clouds, and hopefully. What's the cloud? Actually, what is the cloud layer? We're looking at clouds down at 900 feet, broken at 17,000 feet. No, not 17,000. 1,700, which is 1,700 feet, and also broken at 2,600 feet. So clouds are low. That's also giving us a visibility of 5,000 meters. Not great, but at least it's not night time, and at least we're not landing here. Looks like we've got the last of the passengers making their way onto the aircraft. Sounds like the AP is also running too, which it is. We've got the AP lead on, because of how I can go off. And I wonder if we turn it off, GSX realizes, I can hear the AP bleed go like crazy. Yeah, dismiss GPU, awesome. Right, let's go to the performance to see what we've got here. It's giving us flap 3, like I said, so I don't want to do that. Let's go back to the performance request, 27. Yes, it is wet. Wind, double click. QNH, double click. Double click the temperature. Double click everything. Flap 2. You know what? If we do flap 1, will it give us a toga? Because you know what? I haven't done a toga in a long, long time, and it will be fun. Let's see. Right, GPU is disconnected. Should see it drive off behind, underneath us. Oh no, it's over there. And the bus is gone, so that means boarding is complete too. So we can double click the 0 fuel weight here. 56. And CG 26.1. That is us being empty without any fuel, but we aren't empty, so our CG isn't actually that, and our weight isn't that. Our weight will actually come up here once we get the engines up and running. We can also go and set the initial climb out of the Vavix 1 Foxtrot departure, which is 7,000 feet, like so, and we can set these up to VORs, 20 nautical miles with the airport map and terrain. Not airport map, just airport data. And these can have constraints, show like these above and below and the speed restrictions like so. And the VORs can go on as well. 10 nautical mile range, and no, we don't need weather radar, so yeah, we'll have the weather radar on later. We'll go to VHF 1 here, so we can see the active VHF. Well, but the thing is, I keep doing this, so you can just change this and it'll change the other side if you see like that. They're both changed at the same time now. But what I can do, I can just do VHF 2 and just have this active, like so. And now, I can talk on that in VHF 2. But the reason why I don't do that is just because if I do that, you know, the comment's already there, which is simple. Anyhow, let's get these back to how they should be. It says I'm receiving on a VHF 2, and because I've selected all these nonsense, and there we go, fixed it. Right, sounds like the doors are closed up, so we can go to init and VHF 1. Let's get the PA system turned down but on. Lock that. Yes, I do want to request pushback. Good. Right, let's go to the receive messages. Got performance again, and if we do flat 1, we can still flex to 62. Okay. Okay then. Fine. I'm happy with that.
Good day,
flat 1
Captain.
up
We're waiting for some
0.14.
apron traffic.
62. E1 131. Rotate 132. V2 is 137.
Ensure the parking brake is set, please.
Here's our final load sheet. 145 plus 2 passengers. 63.4 is the takeoff weight. So it was what we got here on this message was actually correct. What's the CG 25.1? Cool. What's the CG here that it's put for us? 25.4. There isn't much difference, so we'll keep it at 1.4. Right. I can go to the flight, back into the perf page, and this site can go to the flight plan page. That seems a bit dim, turn it up a bit. And we got the big light on. Park brake is set. We'll get rid of that so I can see things, and we'll do a quick edit, push back, and that deletes everything in terms of weather-wise, which is pretty cool. I like that GSX, so you can actually see what you're doing, and yeah, that'll do.
Tuck is in position and bypass pin is inserted. Apron is now clear, ready for push. Release parking brakes.
Okay, right. Everything's all ready to go. So, parking brake is released.
Clear behind.
Start the time.
Engine push. Apron is clear. Clear to start engines at own discretion.
Okay, so we've got the big light on. So we get the ignition start. easyJet start number 1 first. So we're going to start number 1. Ignition valves in the green. Starting number 1.
Cabin crew, please arm your doors for departure. Thank you.
Another tip for pilot experience. Not a tip, just a thing. Yeah, we have to manually edit that. Pushback was quite annoying, didn't it? It didn't have any like nose left, nose right options, so it just manually made our pushback there. But
A very warm welcome to your flight today.
for me, that's
My
fine.
name is Norman. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today.
Hopefully, update soon.
Shortly in the middle.
So yeah, don't forget if you do want to go and grab a scenery just for free, like you can enter the giveaway. Only requirement is prepared V4 and V5. Not and V5, prepared V4 or prepared V5. Right, number 1 started up. Let's go start number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets,
319, you can't really see the
you
engine.
must adopt
I've made like a realistic view of the front seat. So you can't really see the engine blades in the A319.
In the middle, and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit.
Love the CFMs. They don't take any time at all to start up.
Pushback complete.
Park brake.
Parking brakes.
Your seatbelt is
To
fastened,
the on position,
adjusted, and released as shown.
and I think I just heard Gen 2 come active
When the seatbelt signs
Yeah.
are on, and we recommend
And a
keep
veil
it fastened at all times.
on the engine. So we can go set normal mode,
Masks will drop from above.
and we can go and set the ground spoilers
Order to
arms,
start the oxygen. Put the mask
and
over your nose,
flap
mouth.
1, surprisingly enough, and max auto brake.
Pull on each side
And
to
unlock in gear.
Right, gears unlocked. Let's go and do a flight control check. So full left,
If we land on
checked,
board,
full right,
Tuck is disconnected and clear. Bypass pin has to be removed.
all the way down,
pass the tapes around your
all the way up.
Click together
Rudder full left.
and pull the strap to
Very
adjust.
responsive. Rudder full right.
Do not inflate
And we
the
should get a
inside
wave
of the
goodbye from the marshaller, who is this side. I can't see him. He's gone. He must have walked. So yeah, he's given us a wave already. He's gone. Right.
There's a line
Let's go and set the trim
Clear
to.
left and clear right.
Oh, he hasn't gone.
Disconnecting now.
He's just
Cancel
walking
the
back.
flight. Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Your tray table.
Looks like the rain has just stopped as well. Awesome. Right.
Window blinds open
So
and
up to
seatbelt
1.4 on the trim.
fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight.
Taxi lights and turn off light on. APU bleed and APU off. Parking brake released. Pedal disconnect, so we've got control of the tiller now with our rudder pedals, which is awesome. And bring a bit of power, get us moving. So yeah, don't forget, like I said guys, you can go and get the scenery for free if you enter the giveaway. And, well, if you win, that is. Just bring the wiper like in a little bit. Still a glitch with the wiper, like, it flashes still. Pretty weird. Right. I don't know what it is with Active Sky. I don't know how to fix it or how to prevent it. When you get low visibility conditions, like it doesn't have to be super low visibility, like this low visibility, you can see there's a line there. We'll zoom in and it goes, no, it moves back. I don't know if anyone knows how to fix that, if there is a fix, because that would be really useful if anyone knows how to get rid of this this line. I love how the scenery's got like little bits of informaties. I don't know what the blooming word is. I'm lost in my English dictionary. Cracks in the ground. Yeah, maybe not taxi from the wing view because you don't know where you're going. Right, apparently this is November 11. I thought it was November 1, but okay. And November, hold short. So we'll be making the left turn, as I said earlier, which will get us into runway 27. But just before I do that, I'm going to check. There is someone online, but they're not saying anything about landing here. But I'll just announce that I'm going onto the runway. But just check they aren't there, are they? No. Okay. Biarritz traffic, easy 27 Whiskey Alpha, backtracking for departure 27 Biarritz traffic. Biarritz, I keep saying Biarritz. It's Biarritz, isn't it? Or something like that. Take our config normal. Okay. Right. Because on the runway, we can whack in a bit of power. Get us running down the runway. About 30 knots. How cool would it be to live there? If you love planes. If you don't love planes, then why are you living there? Right. Spin the first back to like idle. Get around this little back track. So we'll go left, super way round, back. Okay. You know what? I should have had the strobe light on, because we are on an active runway. But like I said, there's no one around here, so that Transavia didn't freak out and thought he needs to announce his location and frequency, so we'll just take off without announcing the Unicon. All the lights, T-gas and weather all on. Turn off the tiller, start the chrono, point the nose down, set about 50%. Stable, flex, mad flex, 62, SRS runway, autothrust blue. Let's hope we go off the ground nice and easily. 80 knots, 100 essential. V1 rotate. It's a 319. We didn't tail strike. Positive climb gear up. Beautiful. Stunning departure. Pitch up a little bit more. And climb first. Just climb, nav. Autopilot 2, and got a max of 205 knots just before we reach this waypoint. Hopefully afterwards we'll be fine. We'll disarm the ground spoilers. We'll keep the flaps in for this turn. It's a right hand turn here. The aircraft's going to want to speed up, so we'll set 205 still. Keep the flaps in for this turn. You know what I didn't do? I didn't forget to check. Transition altitude is 5,000 feet, so set standard pressure at 5,000 feet. The announcement's going on, but you can't really hear it. I turned it down so much, but I don't like it all the time. Right, free speed, flaps, come up. So there you go, up to 250 knots. That's 4,000, so 1 to go until standard pressure. What I'm going to do is set reset the direct there because that was a little curvy. There we go, that waypoint is now nice and straight. And there's 5,000 feet, so pulled standard. Awesome. That's dropped us down like 500 feet. Not literally dropped us, but like pressure-wise. Awesome. Yeah, the clouds were very low. Indeed. Raining just below this cloud layer. Crazy. Nice blue sky there above. Right, let's go and continue this up to 35,000 feet. Just like, 36,000, sorry. Just like cruise altitude. There we go. Let's go and get the nose landing lights off because they're useless because the gear is up. At 10k we'll get the main landing lights off. Beautiful views. If only we had a land to see on this view. And maybe the airport. You see some mountains, don't know, that would be the Pyrenees, I'm guessing, sort of mountain range you can see, and then far beyond will be the Alps, but I think these are the Pyrenees, which like divide up France and Spain, which has that little country in the middle of it. I don't know what it's called, I've forgotten what that country's called, but yeah, it's in the Pyrenees, somewhere. 10,000 feet, landing lights to off, and retract. And now we are no longer restricted to 250 knots. We'll be climbing like crazy. I love this waypoint. Vavix says above flight level 70. And our aircraft is telling us we might reach top of climb before it as well. So yeah, crazy. Interesting. Oh well. Hope you guys enjoyed the departure out of Biarritz. I don't know how to pronounce it. Biarritz. I should probably stop embarrassing myself. And yeah, like I said, if you do want to go and get that scenery, and you want to have a chance of getting it for free, do enter the giveaway down below. If not, you can go and buy it for like 16 quid, 20 euros on Sim Market. But yeah, I'll see you in the arrival into Bristol. Enjoy the cinematics of this beautiful easyJet A319, and bye bye. Hello guys, welcome back into the descent. Just gonna go passing flight level 190. We've got London controlled online right now, so it's very busy, which is awesome. There's no one online for Bristol, so we'll be on London control basically all the way down, unless someone else logs on. And it's really busy at the moment, so I apologise if it's distracting enough. Anyhow, on the Bristol 2 Delta arrival, plugged in for runway 27 for the Addons, which transitions via Bristol VOR, which is literally the airport itself. Hopefully we get some vectors after this waypoint, maybe, because I never like flying over the top of the airport because it just increases the route time, which is annoying. But we'll see what happens. Cruise-wise, very smooth, lots of clouds around there, not much sightseeing, but very smooth. Be flying for 11 hours, 1 hour and 17 minutes, and that's the next waypoint. This export waypoint will hopefully get vectors. Tiver we're about to pass, which is very similar to Liver, I don't know why, and we're heading of 007. Awesome. So yeah, runway 27 for arrival. The runway at Bristol is 2,000 meters, so it's a bit shorter actually than Biarritz. I don't like to pronounce it still. But yeah, Orbx medium will be a definite for sure for today. Weather-wise, we're looking at 10 degrees, so it's about the same as it was out at departure airport, which I really would like to refrain from saying because pronunciation is rubbish for me. Surface wind 250. 17 knots, so pretty strong wind, but it's not variable and it's not gusting, and it's basically a headwind, which is nice. QNH is 1023. You know what? I'm saying all this out, but I should probably just put it in here. So 1023, 10, and 250, 17. And that added up our approach speed to 134. Barrow, so like I said, I'm doing the ILS approach, doing ILS Cat 1. The clouds are down at 3,400 feet, visibility is wonderful, so Cat 1 will be fine, just because it's Barrow of 801 feet. Config full for landing is wow. Seems like the aircraft is starting to I don't know why it's speeding up, it's off the VNAV. Let's get some speed brake out. Yeah, very cloudy. I'm literally about to go into this this big thing. Towards the Atlantic, it's lovely. Just one layer of cloud and then boom. Right, back on the VNAV. Hopefully our speed can become a little bit more easily to contain. It's below 250 knots at this waypoint, which actually we should be anyway because we should be going below 10,000. By that point, we've also been cleared down to 9,000 feet, which by the looks of it is this blue arrow. Oh, now it's moved over there. So maybe we'll get us to do vectors towards the ILS. Maybe, hopefully. Fingers crossed. For those wondering, we are going to be using the Pilot Plus Bristol scenery, which has like, some of the runway texture is a bit jagged for some reason, which they haven't fixed, which is very annoying. But yeah, we'll see what I mean when we get there. But there we go. Don't need the speed breakout still. Doesn't look like it. Okay, the speed brake's on anyway. Cool. Seat bus signs are on as well. I put them on just before the descent. And 10,000 feet as always. We'll get the landing lights back on. We'll set the QNH whenever the controller tells us to. I'll put this perf page on the first page, so then I know when the approach phase is active, it would have forced this page up, because sometimes you might think it doesn't activate the approach phase, very, very rarely. then you go and set manual automatic speed. And if the approach phase isn't active, it will go up to 250 knots instead of the approach speed, which for today is 134. So just keep it on this descent page, which hopefully once you pass that little purple D, which is the decel, approach phase will activate. For those wondering, the arrival I'm done. I have selected the Bristol 2 Delta Star, the ILS-27, and we're going via the BRI-1. There's a 2 as well, I don't know what that is, the difference between the Bristol 1 and the Bristol 2 transition, but we're doing the Bristol 1.
Lufthansa 251, then right 2730 degrees, descent 6,000 feet, QNH Gatwick.
If only we can have DC to U CPDLC controls, so then we can
heading 270 degrees.
Turn down the ATC.
6,000 feet.
And that would be like very nice. It's really busy at the moment. Here on London Control. Okay, should get the right turn now. Oh, he contacted me. EC27 Whiskey Alpha, go ahead.
Descent 3,500 feet, QNH Bristol 1023.
Up to 3,500 feet, QNH 1023, EC7, 27 Whiskey Alpha.
Cross 12, tree 40 degrees, 6 knots, 27 left.
Whoopsies. It's really busy and I'm talking. I know, but...
Should have won that mic down for some short
right,
flight.
1023. Into here.
Should have won that mic down for
Like so.
If you want 41, leave.
I need to really listen out for him now, to be fair. Stop talking loads. Staring at the massive clouds.
Leave the Simba heading 350 degrees, and can you just repeat the altitude, please?
Yeah, 6,000 feet, 1022.
Alright. Looks like we're not going to get vectors now.
North Station Scout, QNH 1022.
But...
Emits approaching Loki.
actually...
Camera 2, Roger, taxi, link to
is that like a...
Link to it, November Bravo 1.
Yeah, okay.
Emits 2.
Okay, we go back down south of the ILS and then come flip back down. I wonder if the Bristol 2 transition like continues to go over and go north of the ILS and turn into it. I don't know. Yeah, we clear down to 3,500 feet though. That's all I know on what's his intentions at the moment.
Heading 260 degrees, descending to 4,000 feet. When established in flight path, on flight path.
And there's like no Heathrow online, so there's line of control is controlling Heathrow. And, it's pretty busy.
If you want for one, speed 180 knots.
Really annoying.
Speed 180 knots, if you want for one.
Right now 130, climb
Okay.
platform 29.
I feel the scenery is leathered in. FPS not so good.
Gorman Charlie. Gorman Charlie. Right now 91 November, Unicom 128, bye.
Unicom 128.
I don't think we're going to go into that cloud. Oh no.
27 Whiskey Alpha, then right, 09 30 degrees.
Right, 090 degrees, CC27 Whiskey Alpha. Okay, caught that one. Good. And we'll go open descent down to 3,500 feet now off LF. And it's activated the approach phase, which I don't want to do just yet. Let's go down to 240 knots.
132 down to 2,500, I know, 906.
Emirates 2, Flipper wind 34 degrees 6 knots, joy 27 left, turn immediate takeoff.
That's 6k.
Takeoff, 27 left Emirates 2.
Qantas 12, contact London 1271, right.
So we've like deviated quite a bit actually, but
Yeah.
oh well.
27 Whiskey Alpha, then left heading 080 degrees, back to Island 27.
Left 080 degrees and expecting vectors to C7, easy 27 Whiskey Alpha.
Speed 160, some flight
Okay.
110.
080 and we're getting vectors to C7.
Speed 1160, some flight for 110. Beeline 2093, contact tower 11862, fine, fine.
I'm sorry if you guys like me talking a lot. If not, then that's okay. Just
Sorry, that's Manchester Tower. You want Gatwick Tower, 134
just don't want to miss anything from the ACC.
Lufthansa 251, maintain speed 200 knots or greater.
I'm going to whack on casing saver because if I do get an OON due to high VRAM usage of the scenery, I'll be ready if it does crash.
Speed 200 till 80 immediately.
There we go. Casing saver. Just in case.
If you want for one speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
If it wants to load. I think I have to load it as admin. Oh no, here it is. It's loading still. Alright, that's 2,500.
Speed 180 knots straight and 26 left over left.
Right heading 270, speed 180 knots, straight 26 left, no delay, Sharp 232.
It doesn't want to load. Let me run as admin.
240, clear that left, 27 left, no delay.
Let's see if that works.
If you 27 Whiskey Alpha to descent 2,000.
That's 2,000 feet, easy 27 Whiskey Alpha. Alright. There we go, that's 2,000 feet. And yeah, let me go get casing saver up as admin. Let's see if that helps. Maybe not, but it's probably taking a while to load because P3Ds are running at the moment. 20 nautical miles on that ND. That's 10 on this side.
173 and 543. Push on start.
Speed 173, landing control, good morning, push start, approved, face out.
Push on start, approved, facing start.
Aircraft doing crazy, wonderful things. Let's go down to 210 knots. It's heard a little wind is warning sound, which means it's up and running. Good. Right, old saver is now running, just in case, just in case. Right, we've got a little thing for Norman.
Nice, Norman.
I'm Norman.
Yep, that's the cabin secure for landing.
Thank you, Norman.
See you in the ground.
Alright. Right, cabin's all ready to go. That's all good then. Coming down to 210 knots, almost at 2,000 feet. So on the spoilers, got the land checklist that's popped up now. Got the land system online too, so we can see all of that good stuff. And we can set config 1, flat 1, slat 1, I don't know. It's config 1, but it only brings out the slats. The leading edge, whatever you want to call it. We know the approach face is active because it's got no green approach there, so that's good. So when we want to go and set approach speed, click that in and we know it's all good. Alright, it's 2,000 feet, look at that. Because of the hills around here, we're literally at 1,000 feet above the ground.
If you want 5-1, then left 290 degrees, one
Nice.
establish localize to 26 left, descend glide path.
Turning left 290 degrees, one established on a localized.
Just saying hello to some fellow residents.
To left hand west, use that left side 076.
Thank you, company approach 1 to depart ahead.
Continue to approach 076.
Right, I'm going to go and set 195 knots, so I can go and set flat 2. Because we're pretty low, so expecting an early turn. Should be interesting.
Climb by level 130, speed bird 153.
Lufthansa 251, contact Gatwick Tower, Colston only, 118,
Right, flat 2. We've set 190 actually, because if there's any turbulence, it'll just bounce into the overspeed, so... Right, that's flat 2. And the nose, as you can see, it can just pitch down. Like that. Beautiful.
Calling 124, decimal 225. Thank you very much, bye-bye.
If you want for 1, contact
Hopefully he doesn't forget about me.
124.225, bye.
I think that's the airport there.
And 125 out, we'll push and start free space out.
Pushing 12 step.
Too short, it's gone on me. And there we go. I'm expecting a call or something. FPS is very smooth now, we're not even facing the airport. Pilot Plus with its crazy detail. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on in the ND. Like, it cuts out the ANAV there. I don't know.
Charlotte 232 heading 1 established localize the 26 left D70 glide path.
I was wondering where that went. The speeds come back, but I think it's linked to do with the cell nav.
26 left, Charlotte 232. If you 27 West Alpha, then left 360 degrees.
Left 360 degrees, easy 27 Whiskey Alpha. Awesome.
Center, speedbird 7321 on my track.
That's going to be a fun turn. Look at the ground there.
EG7, pressure speed 732 via landing control heading, push and
Don't normally fly this low, this is awesome.
Facing to the south.
There's farm down there.
Command and control kayo ng 1010 airborne. Runway 27 left.
Beautiful.
KLM 520 landing control, hello, climb flight level 13 today.
Yeah, I can't really see the airport. Can't tell where it should be. Yeah, might be over one of this little bump there. No, it's there. I think it's that there on the hill. Yeah, that's the airport there. Cool. Left 300 degrees, cleared ILS 27, easy 27 Whiskey Alpha. Right, let's get the approach phase on. Approach button even.
Rhino 901 with you at 90,000 feet heading direct.
And we'll set 180 knots. It's 11 miles till the runway. And what we'll do this, like so, reactivate the approach phase, reset this to 300, and that will clean up the ND there. It's a little easier to read.
And KLM 1010 contact London 137.1 back. KLM 1010 contact London 137.1 to bye.
Haven't been to Bristol in a long time. There we go, I got the pappies there, 4 reds obviously, because we're so low.
Landing control speed 294 radio check and ready for position.
Speed 294 landing control, region 5 now, when ready.
Should be getting the localizer soon.
Speed 245 as well and 140 level.
Ah, there we go, there's the localizer.
294.
Speed 160 from flight level 830 Bach and then exit 85.
Great.
Speed 116.
Speed 116.
Descent flight level 830.
And I expect about a couple of miles until we get the glide slope. Because this waypoint about to pass is actually for 2,500 and we're at 2,000, so yeah, a couple of miles.
No, that's not correct.
We should be back on the glide slope.
Speed 153, turn left, heading 030 degrees.
As always, 60 miles to go. We'll set approach speed, bring the gear down, and set flap 3.
Negative, not for you. Speed 153, turn left, heading 030 degrees.
Left heading 030 degrees.
So there we go.
Speed 153.
6 miles, approach speed, gear down,
Only 124, thank you, Shamrock 222.
and
Bye-bye, 27 Whiskey Alpha, 26 degrees, 15 knots, 27.
because land runway 27, easy 27 Whiskey Alpha. Cool. Config 3.
The instruction was descent, flight level 80, leave
And
Oscar Charlie Kilo, heading
set config 4 in a bit, so we get the glide slope maybe.
Descent 80, sorry for what was that transmission here? Speaker 113.
Leave Oscar,
Yeah, config 4.
leave Oscar Charlie Kilo, heading
Push the nose down and help it get on that glide slope.
Okay, radio
Great.
085
Let the aircraft stabilise, then we'll take out the autopilot.
heading to London 1271, right?
So if happy is all good, 2 reds, 2 whites. Back on the glide slope.
Speed 153.
Look about 135 knot.
153, go ahead.
Report
Which is
heading
good.
to London
And
Control.
wait, 135? 130. 130 knots, sorry.
Report heading to
And
London
we'll take out our ground speed,
120
120 knots compared to our 130 indicated. Right, autopilot out. Okay, autopilot is off. landing checklist is complete, but we need to get the nose down the lights on as well. Okay. So when I said the runway, it's like all jagged. Obviously, it looks like it's not right now. Like the actual runway isn't. It's just like the white. You can see it there. The white lines. What is going on? What's that being right now? 5.3. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought it was going to be worse, but we're not actually on the ground yet, so we'll wait until full res texture since we've got parked up. Hopefully we can vacate Foxtrot using medium auto brake and minimum reverse, but we'll see. Because of the short runway, there's no messing about. We're getting a small landing, a smooth landing.
And requesting clearance to east.
Minimum.
Continue.
2266.
Roger, clear to east, maximum 1 golf, squawk 2266,
346, correct. QNH
30. 1022.
20. Retard.
Idle. Flare. Touchdown. You know what? Let's go max reverse. And then we'll go forward idle. Manual braking. We'll just go right to the end then. To make it to the Foxtrot. We'll vacate Golf.
52 Whiskey Alpha, welcome Bristol, vacate right, taxi stand 23.
Vacate right and onto stand 23, easy 27 Whiskey Alpha. Awesome.
Bye bye.
Alright, stop the chrono. 1 hour and 38 minutes. And Bristol delivery is online, but obviously that's delivery. Why is it delivery? When it can be a ground controller. Okay. Hey ho. 1 hour 38 minutes on the flight time. I need to go and put tiller on. And yeah, stand 2-3 he said. Stand 2-3. Right, landing lights off. Taxi light on the nose, strobe off, APU on, T-gas to standby. We'll forget about the weather radar in just a moment. We'll just get that to start. Flap up. Spoilers in.
Roger, taxi via Alpha, hold November Bravo.
Right, weather radar off. Put it wind shear off too. Cool. I turned down.
Via Alpha, hold
No,
November
that
Bravo.
doesn't work. That'd be really cool if I could turn down the ATC through that controller. So I don't really care about him anymore. It's got a unicorn actually. There you go. That's nice and quiet for our park up. Hey, that was a nice landing actually. It was actually pretty smooth, but we did float in it a little bit. But it wasn't too bad. We vacated, just about. And what is stand 2-3? Stand 2-3 is. Find it on, I think. Okay, it's not okay. It's one of the first here. You can actually see GSX getting set up now. There, stand 2-3. Just heard the AP generator come alive, which is good. So just straight on here and Golf, or whatever this is now. Is it still Golf? Yeah, Golf 4 there. So I'll make that left turn onto the stand. Is it? Delivery controller is online even. No, that 777 won't be here. Why has he become a delivery controller? It's just okay. Right, all lights can go off and sit the aircraft down. Just a tad. So that should be stand 2-5. Yeah, and 2-4. Yeah. And then 2-3 after. 2-3 looks like a big stand, but that's alright. I'm happy with that. Big stand for a big boy, big plane, A319, ginormous. Well, in comparison to his other jetliners, but it is big. Oh, that's 22. What am I doing? Oh no, 23. Like sweep round. Wait, did that say 23? Oh my God, I can't read. I missed 23. I swear I counted it correctly. I could have just been waiting for one of those things like that. Okay then. I was literally just wondering, wait, why is that over there if I'm parking up over here? Okay, here we go. It's 23. Got a nice little marshal on the ground who is kind of blocked from the stand position number. Okay, here we come. Just about to see the one, which is good. And start the plane. Park brake set. I just heard the AP generator come online as well, which is good. And engine 1, engine 2, good night. Great. Engine shutting down. Seatbelt signs on. AP bleed on. Beak light off. Parked a bit too far and to the right, so my apologies. Hello. Just zoom me across the world. Okay. Parked a bit to the left actually. And deboarding requested. No, that was the stairs requesting. Not deboarding yet. Right, let's cancel that. Clear it even. Stop that. 150 on the block time. This will be more accurate into the CPDLC here. We'll set Hugo as the landing pilot, which it was. And if I go to, how do I do this? Complete now. Here we go. I'm going on Volanta now. If I go to the most recent flight, if we take a look at Volanta, you can see, yes, what did I guess? Oh my God, okay. I think that's what happens when you bring Volanta or something Volanta, I don't know. It does it sometimes when it's really underloaded with like high detailed scenery. But yeah, I guess we can finish up on the P3D side of things. Yeah, you can see landing rate was 123 feet per minute, the G-force of 1.3. Landing speed was really low actually. Actually no, that might be ground speed though. So that might be alright. But yeah, 145 passengers. We flew for 559 nautical miles, which is 1.37 minutes. Block times 148 there. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to enter the giveaway for Biarritz if you want to go and get it for free. If not, like I said, it's 16 quid on Sim Market for that scenery. And yeah, I'll catch you all guys next time. Bye bye.